One of the fundamental problems and irreversible paradoxes and undesirable contradictions with maximum or the majorities of educated, professional, successful, highly competent, or qualified men and women in the world is not only the fact that they cannot be trusted, relied upon, believed in anymore or any longer by particularly the man of authenticity, clarity, under any circumstance, situations, conditions we find ourselves in, but it's also their overwhelming practice and execution and worship of all the unconditional stupidity, mediocrity, monotony, vanity, pride, arrogance, envy, desire, baseness, temptation, comfort, pleasure, distraction into their lives, which makes them sick, which makes them very difficult to trust or rely upon, and which makes them softer than ever before. That is the thing that the modern people say something but do something else entirely. There is absolutely no coherence, balance, moderation in who they are, what they present themselves to be, what they educate themselves in, and what they become after being successful, professional is dangerous because they start seeking validation, attention, approval, praise on all the different social media platforms instead of establishing and also providing each other with understanding, modesty, moderation, distinction, dignity, authenticity, truthfulness, because they might not even be capable of all these qualities. They might not even have any capabilities or capacities left for the genuine cultivation and also for the subsequent seamless execution and unconditional practice of all these virtues, qualities, and values, because they require hard work, thinking, consistency, discipline, patience, sacrifice, perseverance, resilience, of which the modern successful people are not capable of because they are cringy, stupid, dumb, dull in ways we cannot even imagine, because they constantly brag, boast of who they are, what they are not, what they've accomplished, what they've done is something we have not done. So they are dangerous because they promote stupidity and they don't understand. They have replaced all that with validation, attention seeking on social media, as well as in external conditions with their appearances, looks, physique. They don't understand. Instead of understanding each other, they judge basically one another on the basis of how much validation, attention, approval, success one has, and if one does not have these conditions fulfilled, then they disrespect, dismiss everything. So they have basically professionalized and conditionalized everything and made everything validation based, which is quite sickening and dangerous anyways. So the modern people don't change. They're quite mediocre